Okay folks, here it is, my first YouTube commentary. As far as commentary goes, this is probably going to suck, but hey, everybody's got to start somewhere. So, you're probably all thinking, why the heck is this guy playing Medal of Honor? Well, I've been reading a few articles recently suggesting that Medal of Honor 2 is due to be announced at the Game Developers Conference on March 6th. So that got me thinking about all the hype that there was before the release of Medal of Honor and how it was going to target the Call of Duty audience. And well, as a self-confessed Call of Duty fanboy at the time, I bought Medal of Honor, thought I'll give it a go, see if it's going to live up to this hype, and well, quite frankly it didn't. I ended up trading the game in within 2 weeks. So after that, Black Ops came out and I thought, oh yes, this is really good, they've got some great new ideas in it. I really like what they've done with the game, the way they've changed it, and based on Treyarch's previous effort with World at War, which I never really quite got into the same, I thought they'd done some really good stuff with it. But the real big problem for me was, frame rate issues on PS3 and sort of lag compensation issues, as people call it now, with both Xbox and PS3 with that game. And then Modern Warfare 3 came out, and a lot of the same problems there again. And I'm really starting to think now that we need something else. Call of Duty, people complain it's getting the same. Modern Warfare 3 being as touted as Modern Warfare 2.5, and well, after reading these articles, I thought maybe Medal of Honor might be a good replacement for Call of Duty if they can get it right in Medal of Honor 2. Now, some of you might be thinking, what about Battlefield 3 and all the hype there was with that before Modern Warfare 3 came out, and that Battlefield 3 was going to be, so much better and so on. But, fanboyism aside, Battlefield and Call of Duty, they're very, very different games, appeal to different audiences. Some people like myself can really get into both games and enjoy both games for what they are. And, I'm trying not to be a fanboy anymore. Trying not to just stick with one game and that be the one that I play to death and don't consider anything else. And because of that, it got me thinking about, why did I not give Medal of Honor a big enough chance first time around? So I went out, bought another copy this weekend, played a couple of hours on it, recorded this gameplay, and to be honest, really enjoyed it. So I've been thinking, well, why didn't I enjoy it the first time around? I really enjoyed this game tonight. Why did I not get that when I played it the first time? And I think the real answer to that is this fanboyism. If you limit yourself to one game and that's all you play, and you're not prepared to give another game a chance and learn the way it plays, get used to the feel of it and so on, then you're never going to like that. And as good as Call of Duty is, I'm not slagging off Call of Duty and so on, but there are issues with it. A lot of people starting to get bored with it, saying Modern Warfare 3 is more like Modern Warfare 2.5 and they're not raising the bar enough and so on. Well, they're never going to make drastic changes to that game, because if they do, then they're in danger of losing that formula, the formula that makes it work and makes it so popular. So they'll change up the maps and mix up the perks and the weapons a little bit, but apart from that, it's pretty much going to be the same game every year. So what is the magic formula they need for Medal of Honor 2? Well, for me, it would be the amazing audio, visuals and destruction from Frostbite 2, and that's obviously rumoured to be in the game. But also, to get that close quarters combat that you get in the Call of Duty games, the smooth, responsive controls, and maybe some flexible, customisable controller layout. So COD players can play with a COD layout, Battlefield players can play with a Battlefield layout. Maybe even support the weird Halo layout. That one's really weird for me. But they need to bring a level of weapon customization as well, and selectable gadgets and so on, to keep the game interesting. Maybe ditch the Battlefield style class system. I don't think that works in close quarters combat type games. Maybe include a good selection of game modes. I think that's really important. That's the real selling point for Call of Duty, is that you've got those different game modes that you can go and play. And if it can get something along the lines of a search and destroy type game, because I just think that's just an awesome type of game, with the no respawns and so on, that's really appealing to a lot of people. Maybe have a kill streak type reward system that perhaps more rewards people for playing the objective. Perhaps use something like the battle points system from Homefront. Most of all, they need balance. These games just aren't fun when there's an overpowered setup and everyone's using it. nobody wants to go into a game where everybody's using a sniper or everyone's using a FAMAS or whatever. So, you know, if they can get that balance, you know, you bring in some interesting elements like levelling up, kill streak rewards and so on, but don't go mad with it like Call of Duty, because that's where a lot of people say it ruined it from COD 4. So it's coming to the end of this gameplay. Hope you've enjoyed it, and I'd be interested to hear your comments. So if you can put some comments on the video and perhaps rate it, then that'd be appreciated. Okay guys, thanks for watching.